Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Ratchet and Clank Tools of Destruction, and I almost stumbled over my own word. Anyway, let's go to the arena and let's see what's going on.
Gentlemen, join me in welcoming our guest of honor, your Cragmite Overlord and my new best friend, Emperor Tachyon! Let the battle begin! For our first challenge, our furry fighter will have to battle his way through 3 rounds of degenerate, homicidal, merciless killing machines. Are you ready? Let's start the carnage.
I am ready, and with our awesome disguise, we just have to survive 3 rounds right now, so it's not really too bad. But like I said earlier, this is a pretty good way to level up your weapons. There are gonna be a lot of different challenges later on, where you have to do more than just stay in a circle and fight, basically. They're pretty cool boss fights too, so this is gonna be interesting. But for now it's pretty easy. Just survive 3 rounds, and I think then we have to fight a boss. Not quite sure yet. Don't remember this part too well anymore. And it's also important to sort of, you know, kind of check which weapon is the best for which enemy, and also try to save your stronger weapons for later, so you won't have a problem against stronger enemies. But in this case, I mean, I could use my my magma combustor a lot, but since it's level 5 already, oops, I don't really. Those are dangerous with a close range weapon. Yeah, I don't really want to use it. Oops. Because I want to level up those weapons here. All right, it was pretty easy, but I think now we get a tough enemy. All right. Oops, let's use this one. So our first, no, actually it's our second boss, I think. Well, it depends on how you want to count bosses, but he's not too bad really. All you have to do pretty much is avoid his attacks and not get sucked in. I was kind of looking at his health bar at this point to see if those guys actually deal any kind of damage to him, but apparently they do. Well, there's not a lot we can use here, so let's just keep using our our combustor for now. Although pick something up. And he's almost dead. There we go. Lots of bolts.
Congratulations! You remind me of me when I was a young fighter. Only shorter and less strapping.
Quark, do you mind telling us what you're doing working for Tachyon?
Oh, just a little thing I like to call saving the universe. There I was, surrounded by Tachyon's minions, perched on the brink of certain death, staring into the icy precipice of the inevitable. I knew I had to take action. I engaged my foes, channeling days of kung fu classes and dispatching my crouching kitten style with lethal precision. But alas, these rock-hard pecs and unbridled machismo can only hold out for so long. After destroying 2,000 of them, a lucky shot rendered me unconscious. For the safety of the good citizens of Kerwan, I swore allegiance to Tachyon's army and became his confidant.
Which means you used your powers as a world-class suck-up to save your own hide.
Little column A, little column B. Here, take this. It'll explain everything. The optical relay is damaged, but maybe you can find a ship to play it on.
Great! Quit messing around and get over here. I have boils that require lancing.
Coming, Your Excellence. Pray for me.
Quark is such an heroic coward. Anyway, so we could technically do more challenges here. So we have different things. This is a time trial, I think. Hence the clock. This looks like just enemies, flaming quackmites. And there are also challenges where you only have to use a specific kind of weapon. Like in this case, you're only allowed to use the shock ravager or just your wrench and all those kind of things. Here you have to fight a boss in 60 seconds, pretty much. So there are a lot of things, and we unlock more later on. But I think for now we're gonna actually leave this place.
This door can be opened using your newly acquired helipods. Simply fire a helipod at the loop target to try it out.
Alright, we just won a helipod, so new gadget. This one will shoot small, well, helipods. they kind of grab on things and carry them up. So this is useful for a few things.
Completing arena challenges is an effective way to win bolts and prizes. Returning gladiators are always welcome.
Yes, I know. But we will try this later. So first let's see what we can, or what this message is that Quark gave us.
Alright, let's find out what Tachyon's up to.
Greetings, inferior beings of Polaris. Does your life lack a sense of purpose? Do you constantly worry about finding steady income? Do you like killing stuff? Then join the Imperial Army and aid me in my humble quest for galactic domination. Here you'll travel to new places, meet interesting people, and execute them in the name of me.
Hold the phone! Did you just say I could meet interesting people?
Why, yes, I did, celebrity hero Captain Quark.
That sounds terrific. Tell me more.
It's simple. Somewhere in this galaxy is the filthy Lombax secret responsible for the Kragmite defeat. As an official Tachyon trooper, your job will be to ravage every planet until it is found. Leave no stone unturned, no rebel spared. Exterminate anyone who stands in your way. All for a tidy salary and competitive benefits package.
Wow, all that and travel too?
Indeed. Take the Nundak asteroid ring, for example. Our spies have learned that the secret may be hidden here on this remote moon base. If you sign up by tonight, you can join in on the raid.
Emperor Tachyon is an equal opportunity oppressor.
Do you think this Lombax secret could be the weapon used to vaporize the Kragmites?
Whatever it is, we need to get to it before Tachyon does.
It's a good point, so let's not wait longer and go there right away. Alright, here we are. And look who's here.
This must be the transport to the station, but how do we get the launch code?
We ought to warn you that the owner of that there station ain't accustomed to visitors.
And why should we trust you? You ejected us into space.
Apologies, my friend. Tell you what, allow us to make it up to you. Some space pirates from Ardolus have offered us bolts for Leviathan souls. Why, if you were to go and fetch some for us, we would happily give you the launch code.
Bark! Lombax has a death wish! Bark!
Well, sounds like we don't really have a chance, so let's see if we can find some Leviathan souls. But
Alright, Chief. What can we do you for?
what do we have here? Nothing new again, but we could maybe get this one right now. I'm gonna buy this weapon because I really like it. And I want to upgrade it. Let's see, do we have anything to upgrade besides the new weapon? Well, we could upgrade the plasma beast, but nah. Let's see what we can get here. Faster shooting is always good, I like that, and more damage. So I'm gonna see how much I can upgrade. There's these specials, so let's try to go down there first. And these specials, tiny blah 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 blah. Will trigger an explosion reaction, explosive reaction that further damages your foe. How do you say it? Do you say it foo? I think it's foo or foe. I'm not sure. But this weapon doesn't actually give us any raritanium, so that's not too good. But it's a pretty nice weapon, so let's see. You can destroy those crystals and they always give raritanium. And I just have to check something, because there's a golden bolt here and I'm not sure if it was on this. What is that? He looks kind of weird. I don't know if it was on this platform or on the next one. So let's try our weapon. Wow! So as you can see, it shoots these shards. It's sort of like a shotgun, I would say. And those shards also explode. So again, I'm not sure where the gold bolt was. I think it was on the other side. But we also have a few achievements here, or skill points. Oh, I guess this weapon is not really effective against him because he's kind of far away. And I think we have to use our smash to on all of those Leviathan things. I'm not sure anymore if it was this one or not, but we will see. And oh, there he goes. It was already exploding. Alright, so we have one. Again, we don't want to sell them if we don't have to, but in this case we actually have to collect them, so let's keep doing those. And this here is sort of a teleport. It will shoot us to a different land or different platform. And you have to do it in a specific order for achievement. You have to do it in an alphabetic order, so you can see there's gamma, beta, and so on. Delta. We can't reach this one from here. Epsilon and Zeta. So let's go to beta first, which is over here. And I kind of like this effect. I don't know why, but it looks kind of interesting. It's like shooting out body particles through space.
Always make my sprockets tingle.
Yeah, apparently it makes this thingy tingle. Where's my shot? I should oh no, actually those are the ones we have to smash. Those are the centipedes, not the big ones. And I believe we need 5 of those, so... Oh. Ah, no, I killed one. Oh, I hope they have more than 5. Alright, and I think this is the platform I was talking about. If you swing shot over here, there should be a gold bolt. Yeah, there it is. And I almost fell. And I believe this is the only one on this planet. And there is also a holo planet we can find, which should be on Delta, I think. Not too sure anymore. But let's get our second Leviathan soul. And is there a centipede? Yes, there is. Let's try to get him first. Even though this is kind of suicidal here. I don't know if I have to kill him through this thing, with this attack. And I think this is the right attack. I'm not too sure. But yeah, it should be fine. If not, I'm gonna redo it later. Alright, so this weapon, and let's get our second one. As you can see, with this upgraded weapon, it's pretty fast compared to the first time we had to fight one. Oh, that was sudden. And pow, there he goes. Second soul, we have 5 in total already. Alright, so I think with this, without having our second soul and having the gold bolt, I'm gonna end things off here. And next time we're gonna find the holo plan, get the other, and I fell. Get the other souls and hopefully get more skill points. So, see you then. Bye bye!